important. After my last performance, I actually received a lot of mail. Mostly pizza coupons and University of Phoenix. Thanks a lot. But people around DC are starting to recognize me as a fairy fisher. And I think it's because I go to a lot of young professional networking events. And then afterwards, I forget to take off my name tag. That's how that works. I took an international trip recently to Argentina. Has anyone ever been to Argentina? Muy bien. It's an amazing country. When I arrived, I got in a taxi at the airport, and I saw that my driver's name was Fernando de Sastre. And for those of you rusty on your Espanol, the Spanish word desastre translates as disaster, which did not sit well with me. If your airline pilot ever comes on and introduces himself as Devastation, or if your bus driver to New York is named Cal Amity, you will get a sense for how I felt riding with Senor Desastre. But it turned out fine. I love to travel, because travel challenges you to identify similarities across places and cultures. And one similarity I found in my travels is that there's always that tire spike strip at rental car lots. You know what I mean? The tire spike strip successfully prevents rental car theft. But it also terrifies innocent, absent-minded people like myself. Because after arriving in a totally new environment, after a grueling day of air travel, the odds are just too high that I'm going to have a brain fart, miss a wrong way sign, and hit the spikes. What is going to happen next? What am I going to do after that happens? I think I'm going to run back into the rental office and ask, is there any way I can get the insurance as long as my rear tires are still in the lot? Is that possible? And I wondered, how many pathetic, scatterbrained car renters each day in the world fall victim to the tire spike strip? And my guess is 4. And I can explain my logic in Q&A afterwards. There's time. So, when I was in Argentina, I spent most of my time in Buenos Aires, which is the capital city. Buenos Aires. Phenomenal city. It's well known, it's quite well known for, among other things, its pickpockets and its gorgeous women. Coincidence? I don't think so. No, absolutely not, right? I'm strolling through downtown Buenos Aires when I'm suddenly entranced by the sight of a stunning Argentinian chica, dumbstruck by her insane beauty, and meanwhile, my pesos are gone. It's brilliant. I totally understand how that works. Probably because it resembles how most of my recent relationships have unfolded. Barry meets girl, Barry is distracted by her attractiveness, girl in due time leaves, and at the end of the day, Barry is left with many fewer pesos than he started. For me, it's really just one long and winding desastre. Thanks a lot for